Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kit Sparrowgrove. If you've been on my channel before, you likely already know that my mare Bluebell has a son named Ranger who lives with my old trainer from high school. Ranger has recently turned 4, so my trainer and I have begun working on his saddle training. Since moving my horses to Fawn Lake Equestrian Center recently, I am a little further from Ranger, so I can't just ride over and visit him anymore, but the drive still isn't very far from my dorm, so it's not too big of a deal. This week my old trainer is out of town, so I'm actually going to head over to her barn to help keep Ranger company and work on some of his lunging skills. As you can see, my old trainer has a gorgeous stable with plenty of room to run around for the horses. I'm also a big fan of her show jumping arena, but it is going to be a good while before Ranger is ready for anything like that. So this lovely boy is Ranger. He is a purebred Dutch warmblood, just like Bluebell is. With an Olympian dam and a show jumper sire, I am certain he is going to be a great jumper one day. He also has great manners with the halter since we worked on that with him a lot as a foal. Before we get started in the lunging arena, I'm taking my time to brush down Ranger and pick out his hoofs. I like to take my time when I'm grooming him since he is still a bit of a baby, and I would like to build up our bond and his trust in me before I ask him to do something new together. I know my old trainer has started lunging Ranger with some weights and a girth, but today I'm just going to lunge him with double reins and get him used to some signals from the ground. I don't want to do too much with him since he's just starting to learn and he doesn't know me as well as he knows my trainer. And since he is just 4, we're just going to be doing this for about 15 minutes so we don't flood him. And as you can see in this video, he's actually making a lot of progress for a horse's age. He doesn't have too many stops or bolts, with a few exceptions. And then in the next week, I'm going to come back to lunge him with a girth with my trainer here once she's returned. Now that Ranger and I are done with our lunging session and I've turned him back out to pasture, I'm still not done here because I agreed to take my old trainer's horse Eclipse for a ride. He's only 5, so he's still pretty green, so I am expecting a few refusals or some spooking out of him, but I don't really mind that much. And as you can see, he is a very pretty gelding. Since Eclipse is young, he's still jumping fairly small. Right now, he's being trained for hunters, but I honestly think he would be a pretty good show jumper or even inventor because he has such a fast canter, as you'll see. I've warmed him up around the track, and now we're just going to do some jumping together and see how that goes.
City lights flicker, shadows dance, lost in the rhythm of fleeting glance. Coffee cups steaming, dreams in the air, waves of the evening floating without a care. Let the world fade away, just you and me. In this moment we're wild and free. Whispers of the night, soft and low, in the lo-fi glow, let our hearts flow. Vinyl spinning, memories play, each note a story, taking us away. Raindrops tapping, a gentle refrain. With you beside me, there's no need to explain. Let the world fade away, just you and me. In this moment, we're wild and free. Whispers of the night, soft and low, in the lo-fi glow, let our hearts flow. Let the world fade away, just you and me. In this moment we're wild and free. Whispers of the night, soft and low, in the lo-fi glow, let our hearts flow. Let the world fade away, just you and me. In this moment we're wild and free. Whispers of the night, soft and low, in the lo-fi glow, let our hearts flow. Vinyl spinning, memories play, each note a story, taking us away. Raindrops tapping, a gentle refrain. With you beside me, there's no need to explain. Hollow starlit conversations, secrets we keep, lost in the echoes, surrender to sleep. Time stands still in this cozy space, wrapped in your warmth, I found my place. Here we are, just a heartbeat away. In this lo-fi dream, forever we'll stay. Softly we drift, with the moon in our sight. Together we'll wander, lost in the night. So here we are, just a heartbeat away. In this lo-fi dream, forever we'll stay. Softly we drift, with the moon in our sight. Together we'll wander, lost in the night. Starlit conversations, secrets we keep, lost in the echoes, surrender to sleep. Time stands still in this cozy space, wrapped in your warmth, I found my place.
As you can see, I started getting more and more refusals from Eclipse, so once I got that last good jumping ground that you saw at the end of that clip, I decided it was time to call it a day with him, so I took him back to the grooming stall so I could untack him and brush him down, and then I returned him to the paddock so he and Ranger could run around together. So anyways, that was what my day with Bowie looked like. I'm really excited to see what he's going to turn out to be in the show jumping or eventing world. I'm really excited for once I'm able to start trying to ride with him a little bit and doing some groundwork, probably just some pole work for the first few months that he's being ridden. But I would love to see him in a green show by the end of the year, maybe, depending on how well he picks up. But apart from that, that was everything for today, so thank you for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Kid Sparrow Grove. I've been posting a lot over there. You can find extra pictures of Bluebell and Bowie, our move into the Fawn Lake Equestrian Center, And I'm also going to be posting some extra pictures of me and my trainer working with Ranger. So if that interests you, make sure to go ahead and follow. And as always, let me know what you'd be interested in seeing from me in the future. All right, bye.